What's your name, brother?
Caez.
Caez?
Yeah, Caez. Caez.
How you spell it?
C-A-E-Z.
C-A-E-Z?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you from, brother?
From West Philly.
All right.
I live up Northeast Mayfair right now, though.
Okay, I know, I'm familiar with the area.
Yeah.
How old are you?
22.
22. How's your childhood?
Good, single mom, you know, man. My dad, he just came back in my life, you know, so I'm trying to, you know, build that relationship back up with him again, you know, forgive him for not being in my life in the past, you know, just put everything to the past and really just try to start over.
Okay. And was there a particular reason that he wasn't in your life?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just kind of really.
So it wasn't like he was in a penitentiary or anything like that, or he just wasn't around, just wasn't present? Okay. All right. And you got siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
Okay. Younger, older?
I got one older sister, she's the oldest, I'm the second oldest. I got a 20-year-old little brother and a 17-year-old little brother and an 8-year-old sister.
Oh, okay, you got a few. All right. And you graduate from high school? How old were you when you dropped out?
16.
Okay. What do you think was the main reason that you dropped out of school?
I ain't like really being around. Everybody following after everybody, you know. Everybody following, like everything. It's like you had to keep up with the Joneses in high school, and everybody trying to be somebody they not, just to be cool, and I couldn't be around that.
Okay.
So I wanted to separate myself from that, so I can actually be by myself and be myself.
Yeah, got you. Got you.
So that's why I stopped going to school, and I had everything already. I had cars and shit at a young age, so I was like, what the fuck I'm going to school for? I'm going to school to do that. I already got it.
Okay.
My mom, she did a lot for me, bro.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna do
what type of work your mom do?
All my life she used to do FedEx, like real manly jobs.
Yeah.
FedEx, Peapod. Now she works for herself. She got her own ice cream truck that she owns.
Okay.
She make good money every day.
Yeah, I bet. That's cash money every day.
Cash money every day. I didn't see her make $1,200 on a
Yeah.
bad day.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Good.
And it only costs $200 to restock her truck.
Oh wow.
So you see how much she's really pocketing.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm a businessman, and that's one of the businesses that I was thinking about. Just buying me a truck, keep it stocked up, pay somebody to drive it. You can't lose. You can't lose.
It's impossible.
You know, the only thing is it's seasonal, but still, you could kill them on that season. You know.
And she got Jack and Jill.
To the point.
She don't got the Mr. Selfie. She got the Jack and Jill with the character.
Yeah, you could definitely make a killing. You play any sports or anything?
No.
When you was younger?
No.
Now, what type of stuff you was into?
You know, man, what was I into when I was younger? Games. I played a lot of video games.
Okay.
A lot of video games.
Okay.
That was my choice.
Yeah.
Video games.
Got you. What type of video games you like?
Mortal Kombat, you know, Call of Duty, 2K.
Okay, the normal stuff everybody into. All right. What age did you start gravitating towards the street?
Around 16.
All right. What do you think it was that was the allure?
That lured me to the street? Me not wanting to be in the house every day. Me getting tired of the games.
Yeah. Do you think not having a father figure present played a role?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Did you, I know for me, when I was younger, I was extremely materialistic and looked to, you want to go over there? Sure? Okay. I looked to, you know, the people that had money. You know, that was my idolization, was, you know, people getting money. Did you find that being the same? Yeah, you know, because a lot of people like us, yeah, that look like us, that's the way they are. You know, that's the way we are, you know. You've been arrested at all? Did any time or anything? Yeah. Okay. What you got locked up for?
Robbery.
You do time for it? How much time you do?
A year and a half.
Okay.
It wasn't my first robbery though. It was my second robbery, and I did a year and a half in jail for it.
Okay. Where were you at? CFCF?
Yep, CFCF. And then from CFCF, I went right to Bucks County.
Okay. All right. What type of stuff you experience out here in the streets?
Unloyalty
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that just continues.
Backstabbing.
Yeah. That's why, you know, it's so important to watch who you're around. You know, watch who you keep in your circle. Everybody ain't who they pretend to be. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame, you know, but that's just the way it is.
A lot of
You know.
disguises.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there's plenty of ways to make money out there where you don't have to, you know, be killing your own people, putting your life at risk. You know, there's plenty of different things you can do.
I am a drug addict too, man. I don't want you to think that I'm not.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I
I'm
was
better
gonna get
than
there.
somebody else just
Yep.
because of how I look. I look
Yep.
presentable. I take
Well,
Percs.
that's the same way I was. When I was getting high, you couldn't look at me and tell. Because
Exactly.
I had nice cars, you know what I mean? I had jewelry on,
Exactly.
I had a pocket full of money,
Right.
but I was still getting high.
All that was a cover up though.
Yeah, and it started with the Percs, and then it eventually went to dope.
Oh.
You know, and I was shooting dope. I was out here getting high. You know, I wasn't living on the streets or anything like that. I always had money because I was a hustler. And even when my habit got too bad to hustle, I was sticking niggas up. So it was, you know what I mean? I just sort of found a way to get it different, you know, just different way. That's all. What made you start taking the Percs?
My 9th grade year, I was with my friend, and he gave me a Perc 10 banana for the first time in my life. I loved the way it made me feel, and I went back and got another one. From that day on, man, I was just taking them every day.
Yeah.
Taking them every day, bro.
How many you up to a day?
I could take about 4 530s in one day.
Yeah.
But as soon as I wake up, I get 2 30s and 2 10s. That's as soon as I wake up.
Yeah,
And
for the wake up.
When the sun go down and shit, by the time I go to sleep, I do it again. So I
Wow.
get another 2 30 and 2 10s.
Yeah.
Man,
And how long you been taking them?
since I was 16,
Wow.
22.
Wow, man. Dang. You know where it's gonna lead if you don't catch it, right? It's gonna lead to dope if you don't catch it. I'm telling, brother, listen to me.
Why do you say that?
I'm gonna tell you from my experience, and I was getting money, and the first time I used dope, wait for this. The first time I used dope, it was because I had stopped taking my Percs, and I was sitting on $50,000 cash. So it wasn't like I couldn't go buy more Percs. You know, I was getting money, but the Percs wasn't cutting it no more. Look, the hair is standing up because your story, you know, the fucking hair is standing up on my arms because I'm telling you, like I'm telling myself when I was young, that I had all the money, so it wasn't about I had to go to dope. It wasn't about I had to go to dope because the Percs was too expensive. That wasn't the case. You know, and I had bottles of Percs. I was getting money. I was getting serious money. But the Percs wasn't cutting it no more. Percs wasn't cutting it no more. So that's what made me sniff a bag of dope. And then a couple months after that, I was shooting a bag of dope. You know, that's where it's gonna go, brother. If you don't put this motherfucker in check, everybody that we see, look, that's where it leads to. These people right here that you look at and you be like, damn, I'm never gonna be like, how could a motherfucker let themselves go? That's what it's gonna be. Look, you heard her. She said she started with Percs. 90% of these people here started with Percs. 90%. 90%. I'm telling you. And I had money, so it wasn't like I was like, damn, I gotta do this because I can't afford to keep up with it money-wise. That wasn't the issue. I had plenty of money. You know, I had plenty of money. It's just, it wasn't cutting it no more. And I'm sure you're getting to that point where you're like, oh, this shit ain't making me on like I used to. You know, right or wrong. Yeah.
Percs really just put me in a good mood. It opened me
Yeah,
up as a
yeah,
person.
of course.
That's why I
Of
really
course
take
it does. Of course
I'm
it
not really
does.
a social person. I'm shy. I'm in the shadows.
Same thing.
Like,
Yep.
So when I take them, I get
Yep.
open. It
Yeah,
makes
you
me
got a
feel
little more
better.
social and cool.
Yeah, like.
I know,
That
believe
girl
me.
that I was always scared to talk to, if I take a perk, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah, it's
talk to
nothing.
her. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
nothing.
Like it's like,
Yeah. Believe me,
hopefully I don't want to get to that.
yeah, pray to God. But 9 out of 10 people, that's where it ends up going. You know, and I'm telling you, I'm I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man. Listen, I did it all. I had Benzes, BMWs, all that shit. All that shit. Spent 17 years in the penitentiary. You know, all that shit. All that
You
shit.
was scamming?
Nah, getting money. You know. And all that shit went out the window quick though. And I was getting money when I that, and I say that because a lot of people go to the dope because they can't afford to keep up with the pills because pills are expensive.
Right.
But I had all the fucking money. You know, I had $50,000 cash in my safe. You know, I remember that specific day that I sniffed a bag of dope. I was sitting on $50,000 cash, and plus had other money out there in the streets. You know what I mean? So that wasn't it. It was just it wasn't filling that void like it did at one time. You know, so I just tell you, be careful, brother. Be very careful, because, man, listen, it's not about if, it's when. You know, it's when. It's not about if you continue to take perks and don't get it in check now. It's not about if dope is gonna happen. It's when it's gonna happen. You know, it's when it's gonna happen. But the good thing is, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late, man. If I was you, I would, I'm gonna give you my card, and you can shoot me a message or something on Instagram and let me know you on the gram.
Yeah, I'm on the gram.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
Free Van Cairo.
All right, spell it out for me, because I'm gonna look you up on it.
Okay.
Or matter of fact, I'll grab it right after this interview.
Okay.
But be careful, brother. I don't want to see, you know what I mean? I don't want to come back in a couple months to see you down here fucked up. You know, I don't want to see that, and I'm sure you don't want that. You know, so take heed from a older brother that's just trying to give you a little bit of advice to not see you go in the same footsteps that I did and everybody else around here. Just take a little bit of advice. All right, brother?
Appreciate it, brother.
No problem.